Eli Gaming. I am Box. Last couple raids, we were just going in looking for the Velocity ship model for the avian alarm. I didn't finish it up before the wipe because we were going to lose all of our stuff, and it had the heavy gun parts blueprint, and so now we get to actually keep the rewards and use them for this wipe. We're going to need 5 more rusted tools, and really we need, let's see, 8 more rusted tools in total, because we still need the 3 rusted tools we have right now in order to upgrade, I think it's the gunsmith workbench. And then we need 10 fertilizers. So we're gonna head into the damn battlegrounds instead of running around Buried City, because that's what we just did back to back, is just looted up space travel and research, which, you know, if you're looking for the ships, that is actually the best place to go, as far as I can tell. You would think Riven Tides, the new map, would be the best place to find all those model ships, but it's really Buried City, because you can find the models on any of the maps. And Buried City is just a bit more condensed, especially if you go to space travel and research. I found 4 of the 5 that we needed just last raid for the Velocity model, which is the blue one. But anyways, yeah, we do need the 3 rusted tools we already have. We need to kill all sorts of arc, I mean, but right now I do want to focus on this avian project because I don't want to run out of time on it, since I haven't been working on it really. I got the first tree done, the first page done, before, yeah, so, which is weird because it wasn't like a resource thing, it was just lay the bird trap, and that got it started. But yeah, we finally got the second page done. I was holding off on it just so we could get that heavy guns blueprint after the wipe, but now I'm worried. I actually haven't even looked at all these. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough. I mean, the agave, that's not impossible. The vaporizer regulator, we already have one, so keep that in mind. We found that in a courier. 5 of the purples, that's not impossible. I found a lot of the purples. I found a couple of the legendary ones, Leviathan's Crown, so that shouldn't be impossible. Now that I'm looking at this, though, I should keep my eyes open for red coral jewelry, and another turbine compressor. We got one, once again, from couriers. Fuck, trying to fight a vaporizer, or a turbine right now, or a vaporizer for that matter right now with what we got. No way, Jose. But yeah, I mean, there's a night raid going on Stella, which is kind of tempting, but no, we're just gonna go ahead and run into the dams. Hopefully get straight to the hydroponics complex. I mean, I know you can get fertilizer on Riven Tide, like just out there in the dried riverbed and on the beach, which is kind of weird because I don't think sand would make for good fertilizer, but what do I know? I guess some things grow in sand, but anyways. And I know on the Blue Gate, if you go towards the town, there's like little planter boxes with fertilizer in them. But I think it's more condensed in the hydroponic complex. It's just, we gotta hopefully get a good spawn. Let's see here. So that actually depends on what we do. Oh, this was not the... Well, wait, no. This is actually a good one.
Let's go to the domes.
Alright. You know, oddly enough, on Buried City, there's this whole quest line about, like, hydroponics and stuff, and if you go into one of the apartments on, like, the top floor, there's, like, this whole, like, greenhouse operation set up. Fertilizer doesn't spawn in those boxes, though. I feel like, you know, there should be containers with assorted seeds in there or something. I'd pick the Great Mullen, but we just got such limited amounts of space. Hello, sir. Hello. Uh-oh. I need help. Help me. Oh, don't come inside. Ah, dang, I was actually hoping I'd get the kill on it. Need to do that for one of these quests for Apollo. Fucking reset, you know? Yeah. Alright, back to collecting fertilizer. What up, brother? Just trying to... I hear it, man. I hear it. Yep. I hear it. Yep. Now somebody hit this spot up before me. I'm really just looking mostly for fertilizer. I just need one more for the avian alarm project. Alright, I'm gonna go hit up some of the other domes. Where's that Rocketeer at? Oh, there it is. Don't look at me, sir. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! Run! Having a bad time. Ooh, wait, hold on. Alright, cool. Got that done now. Wonder if we can get this Hornet in here. Looks like it chilled out. Just need one more fertilizer. Please don't make me have to come back. Oh. Oh no. Run! Oh, I ran the wrong way. I guess this works. Oh, and everything's respawned in here now. Damn. Guess it is this one. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Oh, now we're fat. Oh god, the mines are right here. I'm pretty sure we already checked these, didn't we? Oh, there's so many mines. Yeah, we already checked these ones. Bummer. It was like the first spot we came to, actually. I'm sure we did, but... yeah. I think we've checked all the domes. That sucks. Looks like we are just shy. I'm gonna try running around this one though. Maybe. I know we already looked inside. Is it a firefly? Yeah, it's a firefly. I don't want to fight it. If I can avoid it, I will. Looks like we're just gonna have to come in for another one. There's not one up there. We might have already checked it anyways. Now, we could try and find more rusted tools.
Let's go to that
A
location.
bit risky since we're fat. Oh gosh, we're getting lag spikes. We're getting lag spikes bad. Oh, there's a weapon case right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna say I cannot miss that shot. Never seen a weapon case right here. Of course, I'm sure it's been here for a while. Alright, there we go. Now we're hitting our shots. You know what, this is getting risky. I think we should just take this lost driver and head to extract. Yeah. No, I did grab a stack of chemicals. I should have been breaking down some of those coolants that we found. Yeah, no, I mean, we are already fat. We found one. It's better than nothing.
Arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Hello? Are there any stinky extract campers nearby? We want to fight you. Hold on, let's hit the button real quick. Almost. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Time to leave. Quiet. Too quiet. Anyways, it's unfortunate. We only needed like one more fertilizer, so I don't know if I want to run it back on dams again. I feel like dams is probably my favorite map, if I'm being honest. That or Spaceport. But yeah, we're probably gonna run it back on dams again. Or we could go, yeah, I don't know if you can find fertilizer anywhere on Spaceport is the thing. Once again, I know you can on the Blue Gate. I know you can on Riven Tides, but and I'm hoping one day they update Stella Montis. I've said this in the past. There's an area in Stella Montis, if you go towards, I'll just pull it up on the map. I've talked about it before. No, we got 2 of these quests done, so I guess that's cool. Although I don't know if I want to turn in this one for Apollo, because it's going to use some of the resources we need. But anyways, so before we do that, I just want to talk about this. On Stella Montis, there's like this greenhouse area that's like blocked off, and I'm really assuming that one of these days they're going to, let's see, we got to switch the layer. Let's see, it's over by the atrium. Yeah. So if you go to the atrium, above the seed vault, there's an area that's blocked off that is like, if you look at the walls, it says the greenhouse, right? I'm assuming one day, because they've updated Dam Battlegrounds and added that one, we'll pull that up in a second. Yeah, we'll pull that up now. They added the controlled access zone. That wasn't always there. That was like kind of a new thing that they added. So, you know, if they're willing to do that for dams, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, you know, just like with the way the map's laid out, it almost seems like they intended for there to be a greenhouse. So I'm gonna put money on one day, these days they're gonna add a small little area, kind of like they did with controlled access, with puzzles and whatever that leads to the greenhouse through the atrium. And it would make sense because it's right above the seed vault, you know. I'll put money on that they'll do that one of these days. I guess it's not right above the seed vault. It's right above the seed vault air shaft. Seed vault's over here. But yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. I don't see why they wouldn't have something like that in the works. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn in this for Tien Wen at least. A whole bunch of crap that I don't care about.
Good. Had a raider here who mistook a comet for a surveyor.
Alright.
I've been trying and failing to get Tianwen to join our community projects. So I may have to sweeten the deal. She's been complaining about the quality of salvage found on the market. Think we could do her a solid?
Yeah, we gotta get this cracked out so that we can get that whole cracker blueprint from Tien Wen's quest. It'll be nice to be able to make lure grenades. And we need those electrical components for one of our workbenches. Alright, then what's so right. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in, just to turn it in, and at least we get some seeker nades out of it. But it's kind of annoying. I don't want to have to use these for this, just for the firework blueprint.
Thanks for gathering these up. It's not just ARC's operation.
Alright. So it looks like there's no more quests right now. We gotta finish off these other ones. Let's go ahead and learn that blueprint. Yeah, and we're just gonna have to run it back in the next vid. Unfortunately. At least we got some of these ships to sell, and we're getting close. I want to see actually real quick. Where are we at? Yeah, we're very close to finishing this up, so that'll be cool. Get 100 Raider tokens out of it. So that'll put us up to 490 Raider tokens. And then let's double check the avian alarm. See, 490, 540, 540, 580. Okay, so when we get all this done, we'll have 680 Raider tokens. So that's not bad. I think my math was right on that. Not enough to actually buy any full set, unfortunately, but they'll come out with new trader decks eventually, new projects, so it'll be cool. We'll get there eventually. Anyways, let's go ahead and put this perk point real quick into... what? I can't put it into Suffer in Silence yet. We gotta put 1 point here. Then we can do Suffer in Silence, then we can start getting into Broad Shoulders. I can't remember, we'll get Traveling Tinker, but I can't remember what extra items it really lets us do. But anyways, yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and peace.